Hi, I'm Ann Novak and welcome to the Stretch Pose tutorial. Many yogis consider stretch pose to be one of the most challenging postures in Kundalini Yoga. It's an excellent exercise for strengthening the abdominal musculature. And according to the teachings of yoga, it also strengthens our willpower, our ability to commit, and our ability to be patient and to be tolerant. So when you're practicing stretch pose, you're going to lie on your back. There are ways to modify stretch pose, given that it's so challenging. I'm going to show you the most challenging version first and work backward from there. So from here, what you need to do is engage your navel center. That means draw your navel in a little bit so that your rib cage starts to move towards your hips and your lower back starts to move towards your mat. So there's no space between your lower back and your mat. When you lift yourself up, you keep your rib cage open and a space between your chin and your chest. The first most common mistake is to roll the head up and keep the shoulders in. So you're moving the rib cage down, but lifting with an open heart and a long neck. This way. You can have your hands above your thighs, or you can have them alongside of your thighs, palms facing in. So you're holding your head and your hands 6 inches off the floor, and then lifting your heels 6 inches off the floor as well. You balance here with your back pressing into the floor. In stretch pose, you keep your eyes open, you stare at your toes, and do the breath of fire. If you're not familiar with breath of fire, watch the breath of fire tutorial. So to modify stretch pose, if you're feeling any pressure in your lower back, you can do a few different things. The first thing would be to hold up just one leg at a time. You can do it this way. And you can also place your hands in this position underneath your hips. Not your back, but your hips. So when you put your hands under your hips, that'll tilt your pelvis this way, upward, which will push your lower back down into the floor. Be sure to keep your buttocks relaxed when you're doing stretch pose so that you don't compress your sacrum and your lower back. You want it to be the abdominal musculature that's holding you up. So if you find you're clenching here, what you want to do is roll a little bit your thighs inward. Which will help to keep the hips relaxed. It's good to start practicing just a few seconds at a time, and then modify right away if you start to feel any pressure or discomfort in your lower back. Build the time gradually. Honor your body, honor the place that you're at right now, and build on it slowly over time. Sat Nam.